Sponsored by the Office of Career Services and Development, is featuring the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Today, I'm joined by Ty Osborne from the Enterprise Recruitment Division. Good morning, Ty. Thank you for joining me.
Good morning, Kristen. It's a pleasure.
Let's start off with my first question. Who is the Commonwealth?
So it's a great question. So the Commonwealth actually refers to two things. Obviously, one is the geographic and political boundary within which we live, but it also refers to our state's executive branch of government, which is led by the governor, currently Governor Josh Shapiro. With over 35 agencies and nearly 2,000 job titles in all fields, our career paths cover nearly every imaginable career choice except for manufacturing. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is also comprised of about 80,000 employees who work in every county across the state. But don't let that number fool you. Per capita, we're one of the leanest governments in the United States. Our primary purpose is to provide public services to residents of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania in each of the 67 counties, though.
How long have you been with the Commonwealth, and what is your role specifically?
So I've worked for the Commonwealth for about 4.5 years now. I started this as like a second career after a 23-year career in the United States Army. I serve currently as the state's recruitment manager or the enterprise recruitment division chief. This means that I oversee the Commonwealth's recruitment program, ensuring that we're doing all that we can to create awareness of the internship programs and other career opportunities that are available to our residents across the state. We accomplish this primarily by attending job fairs, performing outreach when jobs are posted for our applications on our employment site. And when someone contacts us or is referred to us for information, we schedule one-on-one sessions to provide individual guidance on the hiring process and what jobs or fields to apply to based on the individual's background, credentials, goals, and their values.
What opportunities do you specifically offer for students and new graduates?
So for students, I'm going to break that up into three parts. For students, the opportunities are very wide ranging. We actually have a high school internship program. It's primarily with our Department of Transportation with Penn right now, but we're trying to expand that into other agencies every day. For college students, our college internship program is actually quite robust. The vast majority of our internships are paid internships, and they offer great experiences working in diverse fields ranging from environmental or civil engineering, vocational rehabilitation, computer science, and even our Department of Transportation STAMP program, which gives non-engineering students interested in the transportation field the opportunity to field surveys and help PennDOT maintain our state roads during the summer. And then for graduates, the sky's really the limits. We offer entry-level positions in most agencies for nearly every imaginable career field. These careers also come with great benefits from day one, including premium healthcare coverage, paid vacation and sick time, and a whole host of other benefits that make the Commonwealth an employer of choice for new graduates.
So, why should those new graduates specifically consider the Commonwealth? Obviously, you said you have a lot of entry-level position. There are great benefits, but what are some other reasons that new graduates should consider working for the Commonwealth?
Well, I would say probably the biggest one is the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is the second largest employer in the state of Pennsylvania. That's behind the federal government. So because of that, we offer unmatched career growth, unbeatable employee benefits, and a sense of fulfillment that can only come from serving other people. We also offer a choice of retirement options for career-minded job seekers who are forward thinking about their financial security.
And how does the Commonwealth invest in their employees?
That's an excellent question. So the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania invests in our employees in several ways. We have a robust catalog of self-development trainings that regularly offered. Generally, they are refreshed in the fall of each year. And these are on demand and sometimes live classes and courses that employees are able to take during the duty day in order to enhance their soft skills and in some cases their actual job related skills. Um, with a with a clearly with a clearly defined career path for most entry-level positions, we offer an understandable pathway to career advancement. Even the ability to move between agencies and diversify an employee's experience and knowledge regarding state agency missions and operations it's a key benefit that employees can take advantage of. We also have several mentorship and formal leadership programs, such as our Leadership Development Institute or LDI. And we also have our Human Resource Management Trainee Program and Administrative Management Training Program, both of which prepare new employees for specialized roles that range from human resource analysts, administrative officers, procurement specialists, and many other really important roles for the operation of state government.
What advice would you offer for students as they're, here at Central Penn and they're thinking about graduation and entering their field of study?
Yeah, so that's an excellent question. And I think that this is something that a lot of people really need to pay attention to. My advice is don't wait to map out the first 5 years of your career. Figure out what you want to do, where you want to be 5 years from now, map that out and do it now. Because if you don't do it, someone will do it for you when you get into the position. So you can be in control of your future. And if you make timely informed decisions about your future, you will go places.
And how can students set themselves apart from their peers? I have students ask me that on a regular basis. I may have the same qualifications as my classmates. So, what can I do to set myself apart from my peers?
So the best way students can probably set themselves apart from their peers is to be motivated to work, be punctual, and be respectful of employers and superiors, your bosses and things like that. Be good at answering interview questions, or being good at answering interview questions or being excellent at the work you do at your job is great, but being deliberately respectful and ensuring that you're on time every time will clearly set you apart from your peers in any career field. Also in interviews, speaking specifically to the experiences that some of these students who are getting ready to graduate are going to have as they try and enter the workforce. Speak to what you as an individual have accomplished. I know many times we find ourselves working on teams and with teammates, and that's where magic happens. But in an interview room, the panelists want to hear about you and what you've done or how you will handle a problem. And don't be afraid to ask questions at the end of the interview, such as what are your expectations for a successful employee in this role? A lot of interview panelists and employers appreciate that type of interest in the position.
And Ty, if there's one thing that you would want students to know about the Commonwealth, what is it?
If you know where you're going in life and where you are going to land when you graduate, that's great. Our private sector industries are extremely important to the overall health of the Pennsylvania economy, and they need their fair share of new graduates. But if you're looking for a career with meaning that gives you the opportunity to serve your fellow Pennsylvanians in an impactful way, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania cannot be beat as the employer of choice.
And is there anything else that you would like to share this morning?
Absolutely. So, if you're interested in learning more about the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania as an employer, you can check us out on the employment.pa.gov website. They're going to be able to see all of our full time openings. We also have part time and seasonal employment opportunities that are posted on a regular basis, as well as a variety of internship opportunities. You can also sign up for job alerts and receive notice when positions in career fields that interest you open for application. And lastly, if you want to speak directly with a recruiter about the opportunities that the Commonwealth has for graduating students, you can email us your resume or your contact information to statejobs@pa.gov, and we'll connect you with your local recruiter.
Thank you for sharing this helpful information, Ty. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure. And anytime I can do anything to help you or your students, please feel free to reach out.
All right, I stopped the recording.